Alright, now my microphone should be broadcasting. My God.
You're on the pearl stuff?
No, I'm just past that part, but let me. Yeah. Alright. Let me stop. Put it back up. I'm putting the stream back up there. Yeah, sorry guys, I came a little nuts. Alright, cool, Lamer. Thank you. We don't have any stinking moderators in here. Hold on. Okay. Unboxing authority. Okay, that's what we need. Computer tech. I'm just setting up moderators, guys. Hold on. And Justin, you've made that very correct. Thank you. And we're going to change that to Lamer Linux. The Lamer. I'm just going to search him out. Alright, Justin, you should be a mod now, so search Lamer Linux. Trying to find him. Jeez, it's not who I want. Linux. Maybe the Lamer Linux. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. There goes your phone. And Lamer, you're a mod as well, so we'll see that.
I guess so. Alright. No.
Have to head out?
10 minutes I can leave.
Okay. There we go, man. Alright. Alright guys, so we just had to take care of that. And now the next package we are working on inside this here is intl tool. So XML parser, rm, ref, XML. So we just did XML parser. So these are a bunch of, these are like, think about it like the Gentoo base install basically. So we untar the package, open the cd into the package, and we just fix a warning, do the configure. Yeah. Gotta make that terminal window just a little bit smaller. Okay. There. Had to make it fully visible. Install. Yeah, and apologies for the delay, guys, in the chat. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit laggy because I'm doing this through SSH, unfortunately. So, yeah. Because it's just easier for me to copy and paste that way, so, yeah. Shut up. Then we do... Now, these I'm not really going to be... I'm not copying and pasting everything, I'm just doing a lot of it that way. And we are going to be doing a custom kernel in this, so yeah, it should work, Justin, because I've done LFS plenty of times that I will hopefully get it to work on a Mac. Tarek, Seth, automake. And if you're wondering what I'm what version of Ubuntu is running on this Mac. It's Ubuntu, but I switched GNOME for Mate, so yeah. That's what I did there. And we're gonna go make install. Alright. Make. And XC is a compression library for certain things. And alright, so what I'm doing, Jamie, is I'm shoot. Got a bunch of windows open. Okay. So what I'm gonna do,
Making automake.
yeah, it's one of the libraries that it needs. Alright. Basically this is just like the it's what Arch's base and Gentoo's base is, but you have to build it all yourself. Yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah, man. Let's see. And now we move on to Kmod. This is the kernel modules that we're working on here. Just the package for them, that is. Alright. And get text. And if anyone has any questions about this stuff, feel free to ask or something like that. And I gotta paste that. I think. Nope, I don't. Okay, so now we're moving, and basically what that symlink there did, guys, was it changed Kmod to LSmod. So essentially what that did, or it linked it to it. So get text, and if you're wondering what my host is for the SSH, it's my own Manjaro. So yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, and Dr.66, welcome, my friend. How are you today, my friend? Hope everybody's having a marvelous, happy April Fool's Day and and Easter as well, yes. So, looks like the lag is still there, but not as much. Oh, everybody's tagging my stream. Yeah. On Facebook. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Alright. And this is one of the longer compiles. Alright. And in case anybody's wondering, I will be including Nano in this build, but I'll probably be using Vim a lot more of the time. Just because I'm getting, well, more acquainted with Vim and that sort of thing. So, okay, thank you, Justin. That helps a lot. And I'm not going to include Network Manager out of the box. I am going to add it, but not right away.
There's like no lag.
On your side?
Yeah.
What the hell? Well, I guess it just had to catch up with the stream. I don't know.
I got it in the chat.
Yeah, cool. And welcome to my buddy Jamie. He's in the chat room here. Alright. And you can watch this too when you get back to your place. Load the stupid thing, come on.
I should go into my sister for dinner.
Yeah, well, I might still be on when you get back.
For dinner, if you
Yeah. My dad's having a bunch of stuff happen. Okay. We'll just text him. Okay.
What the heck is this Technic Optics guy talking about?
I'm looking.
Can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah. He's asking somebody a question. Yeah. This is a slow freaking build. Boy. Yeah, what we're building right now, guys, is get text, and it allows it to read pages and stuff. So that's pretty much done here. I'm still waiting for my dad to. Still waiting for my dad to send me some money. Graphics card. Who's this? Whoa. Sorry for the silence, guy. Oh, dang, I just got quiet. Jeez. RMRF, get text. Huh. Sorry, guys, I got sidetracked with Discord. ELF. Dang it. Oh, it's ELF utils, excuse me. Wow, did I forget a package? Idiotic move on my part. Okay, Jamie, see you later. He's having fun. Dad's having fun. Alright. Okay, Jamie. I'll let you know how this goes. Just move that calculator. Okay.
Yeah. It'll take you a while to finish that, won't it?
Probably will. Okay. Yeah, see you next time.
So what are you doing for your back?
Remove the LF utils. So the next package, okay. Wow, OpenSSL is already happening, damn. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make it. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. So OpenSSL is going to help with a lot of different programs and stuff. Oh, Python, yay. People are so stupid sometimes.
I do stretching where I'll do stuff and then I'll kind of pull myself in. I'll feel my back a few times. I'm doing some serious.
We're getting there, guys. Oh man. Still a good couple of programs, but nothing major.
Do you use a strap or anything? I'll show you if you want to take a look. I mean, I'll just show you. I don't do the routine, but I'll just show you what I do. Okay. Because I tell you, I mean, I am so much better off.
I'm not creating the Terminator, Justin. Come on. Yeah. We're just doing LFS, not the Terminator here. I don't know where he got that from, man. Okay, so we're getting out of SSL now. TarXF Python. Now we might need Python 2 for some things, but we'll get to that when we get to BLFS. That's funky. And while this compiles and installs, I am going to step away for just a minute and get something to munch on. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back. Had to get something to munch on. Alright, so we're now I want to make sure everyone's aware that our last practical bit, or the last bit of the base install, will be the kernel, and then we will move on to the jobs. Let's see, export Ninja jobs. Spelled that wrong. Almost. Ninja jobs equals 8 because I have 8 cores. And then we build it. Okay. RE2C. Yeah, whatever. And in case anyone was wondering, we're not going to be using Chromium. We're going to be using normal Chrome. So just want to point that out and make that perfectly clear. As well as Firefox. So, but yeah, I'll be back. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's actually in the hospital for something very serious. I don't remember what. But. Okay, Mason. Nice. Okay. Yeah, these things are very small. They're not gonna take that long at all. Okay. Now this is a monitoring program, proc CPS, or proc PS, whatever that stands for. RF Mason, TarXF, proc CPS. Make, and then we move this to lib, or / user lib. Make, and then make install. And then yeah. Okay. Remove that package. And the E2FS products. This is for the ext file systems. And build it. Make a build directory. Configure. And we don't need the test suites. And if, in case anyone's wondering what I'm eating and drinking, I'm having cheese and root beer. Way too heavy soda intake. And this is straight cheese, guys, not like cheese and crackers or something. Make install. I'm not building a robot, Justin. Funny. I would build Chromium, but Chromium takes at least 5 hours to build from source. But that's just from what I've experienced. I mean, I just am looking to just get a browser on here. That's the problem. So, but I mean, I could build. Yeah. Oop. Let me get out of Deluge because I don't want to, have that open. Don't want to be torrenting while I'm doing a live stream. Okay. Core utils. Okay. Extract and go into it. This is for showing and setting the basic system characters, so characteristics. Yeah. Now, in case anyone's wondering what desktop we're going with, like I said in the beginning, we're going to be going with Mate, so I would go with XFC, which is a bit more lightweight, but the high DPI on this, the high DPI display on this Mac does not scale well with the XFC scaling functions, so that's what I meant to do. Oh, did I forget something? Oops, yes I did. Incomplete configure command. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we're going to install Mate, Chrome, stuff like that. So we're going to get that. Not sure if we'll get to that this afternoon, but we will find out. Okay. So we'll get to that. Not sure when, but we will. A couple of other things.
All right, well, hey, thanks again for all this stuff. And, all right, take care.
Dad,
Yeah.
I need that $20 off you.
What?
So the CD costs $20 by itself, then $4 for shipping. So I need that off you when you get a
Oh,
second.
wait a second, but
What?
I just bought the Microsoft Word thing.
No, I know, but this I wanted to take out of my payment next week. That's fine by me. I don't mind doing that. That's fine by me. All right. Yeah. Give me a second. Oops. Probably. I don't know. Well, I've built LFS probably more than 50 times, and it worked a couple of times before I actually had a successful build, Justin, like maybe 10 times before I did that. $24 doesn't seem like much. 36, I think. Like 10 times, Justin. Took me 10 tries before I had a successful build. And then we're on to, what is this one? Okay. Okay. So is that fine, Dad?
What?
Is that fine if you do that? I'm just trying to ask.
But dude,
Yes.
can't we just wait a day and not?
I already waited like over half a day. That's all. I don't know.
Just because of this Microsoft Windows thing, dude.
Right, but we don't know if it's bought yet or not.
Well, yeah, it's bought. Hold on, I'll check it again.
No, I got it.
Oh, ship this week.
I know. Let's just check this week. Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And this is from manipulating text files. Yeah, that would be funny. Thank you, Justin. Alright. Boy. Yeah.
Something delicious.
Thank you.
Open your mouth.
What is
What do you
this?
have in there?
Cheese.
Oh,
Is that a chip?
yep. With beans and cheese and sauce.
Is the sauce spicy?
No. no.
Okay, hand it to me.
Open your mouth. It's so.
Is that salsa in it?
Is that the die for?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
I'm good.
Mmm.
Dang.
So Dad wants to get a pizza.
Is that right?
Yeah. He's gonna
From-
go pick it up. He's whatever the heck it is.
From where? From where, Mom? Dad, where do you want to get it from?
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Little Caesars.
Okay, then.
That more better best, that extra cheese and,
What have you? Okay. Okay. Oops. Almost forgot something. Okay. Now this Groff package. Okay, CD Groff. Sorry guys if I'm not talking a whole lot. There's really not a whole lot to really say. Okay, page equals. And you want to change this part for your country, the letter part. Make -J1 and then we install it. Yeah. And now for Grub, the bootloader. Yippee. I have to change one of these lines in here. EFI emulation, we're gonna have to do that. Huh. Grub, okay. Alright, enable EFI EMU backslash. This is the only part that I have to type out. Alright. And okay. And we'll be coming back to grub much later. Install. And then gzip for compressing and decompressing. We're also going to grab unzip as well. Oop, too many of these things over here. Why? Hey, and while we are waiting, I'm going to pull up the Mate build instructions. So we're going to go to Mate desktop. Alright, so we're going to go where the heck is it? Install. We're going to go to this one. Alright, themes, releases. And we're going to use Mate 1.21. Oh no, wait, that's not what I want. 1.20. Right. Mate, install. Okay, so we need the building. So how do you find that? There's the darn. This could take me a couple minutes. Development, building, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so grubs install. XF gzip, and we're gonna build the zip program. And we have 3 people watching, because some folks have left, but you know, it's okay. And we're gonna make install. That's fine. Some folks left, but it don't matter. Okay, so we're gonna remove gzip. We're getting there, people, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna tar XF IP route, which is a IPv4 networking program. We're gonna disable a module that it needs, make, and then we install it. Keyboard utilities is next. Okay. Now we need Chrome. Play on Linux. We don't need that, we need line H. Q. Okay, next. IP route. Okay. SCD, yep. And folks, what this package will assumingly do is allow us to use our keyboard and what have you. These are keyboard functions and stuff. Alright. Just don't pay attention to what any of this really does. So we're gonna make install package. Okay. Remove that file, folder, lib pipeline, and make. This is the program compiling package. So, all right. And in case anyone was wondering, unfortunately, this is not going to be a. This is not going to be a multi-lib LFS because, like I explained in the last stream, we will not be able to build that because LFS normally is a. Yeah, LFS is not a well, unfortunately, LFS is not a multi-lib OS by default. It is a Linux development. Okay, whatever. So, because it's not multi-lib by default, we cannot run things like wine and multi-lib applications with 32-bit apps, but that's not going to be a problem for me because I'm not going to really be doing that very much on my LFS anyways. Yeah. And if I need to play a Windows game on it, I'll just download VMware, VirtualBox, something like that. So, ow, God, what? Okay. So now yet. I need swift hard. Alright. So make is done. We remove it. Then we tar xf patch, extract it, cd into patch. And this is going to allow us to patch different files with diff programs and stuff. Diff patches. And now we're getting to the system logger. And I think we're nearly there, but I'm not sure. So, alright. And the next thing we're going to want to do is make install. Now the system logger is super tiny. It's 0.7 megs. This won't take long at all. Okay. I think we're nearing the last bit of the base system, but I'm not too sure. Tar xf syslog, and then we cd into the system logger. Paste these, then we do make install. It's going in sbin, which is fine. Then we create the config file, and okay, sysvinit. This is going to be the fun part. No, we're not using systemd on this. Hell no. And sysvinit. Pardon the language there, people. Make src. And the install. Okay, let's see what's after this. Oh yeah, udev. eudev, I should say. So we remove sysvinit, and then we extract the eudev package. And this is our program's device nodes creation. So we're going to create the config cache file. Alright. And what this does here is it prevents the tools directory from being hard coded into eudev, so that's fine. Configure it. And wow, we've been going almost a whole hour. 30 minutes. Dang. We make our rules.d file and live in etc. Alright. And the reason we haven't been doing the test, guys, is because just no real legitimate reason to do it. Okay. So that and util Linux. I'm not sure how far off we are now, but we're getting there. Util Linux. This is let's create, and then we make the clock file. And then util Linux. And what's our next package? ManDB. Man pages. Oh my goodness. I think we've only got like maybe one or two more, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure. We're nearing the end, everybody. We're getting there. Well, the end of the base system, I should say. I mean, we're nowhere near the end of LFS yet, but I mean, We're getting into LFS, but not. Then we move on to BLFS. Alright. And part 2 might be quite a long one. Okay. My goodness, this is a long one. Okay. So. And we will reboot once this is done building everything. Just to verify that it works. Okay. We're going to remove util Linux. And then we're going to extract man db. And we'll see where we end up with that. So now we're at tar, so I was wrong in the fact that there were a few more packages, but not much more. Shouldn't be too long. Excuse me. It should be in here. Oops. Yep. Alright, so ManDB is almost done here. We're just moving right along. Justin, you still there, buddy? Yep, Facebook. Tar xf tar. And we're at text info now. Yay. And we install tar to untack tar programs and stuff. Got kind of quiet now. I don't know why. And folks, in case anyone's wondering, I will be turning the camera, turning my laptop at the end of this so we can see the LFS actually boot up. Now I'm going to go on the LFS support channel just to see if anyone's in there. Okay. Now text info is being installed. And now, folks, we finally hit there. We're at Vim. But I'm also going to get Nano as well, just for the heck of it. What happened? No, you're fine. It's fine. Oh, reset. Oh, documentation went funky. Configure. Damn it. Come on. Yeah. Go. Alright. Okay. Tour. Okay. So, folks, what we're doing now is we're installing the Vim text editor. And then that'll be the last package we have to do of the base system. Kernel. And boom. So we've got Vim and VI and what have you. We need the documentation probably. Make our base Vim config file. And remove Vim. We're not going to strip away any of the tools. Alright, so the next thing, we're going to copy this, but we're not going to log out. Let's copy the chroot command. But we don't need to do that. Okay. So now we're going to tar access the boot scripts, cd into them, and make install them. So that way we have all that. Okay. 1 sec. Let's do managing devices. We need to make that cd out. And now we cat it. So we have our ETH0 and WLAN0, so that's good to know. Yep. We don't need duplicate devices. Okay. So now we're gonna make our ETH0. Control L. So we're gonna nano. We're gonna VI. Excuse me. ifconfig.eth0. Okay, on boot we want static is fine for now. So we're going to say insert .1.9, and that looks right. That all looks correct. Write it out. We're going back to the sources folder. Resolve conf. We're gonna need that. VI at C resolve insert. So we're gonna say hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna X that. I had to get rid of that line. There was no way I was going to use that. And backspace all of that out. Then we're going to put in Google's DNS servers. Why not? Not the most secure thing in the world, but you know what? I don't give a crap. Okay. I will create. works in the past, so I should probably change that. Then we'll vi host name, and we're going to change this to LFS, and we're going to make a sample host file. Okay. Then we'll vi host. Get rid of that junk. Junk in there. Get rid of all that. Go up. Add LFS on the end of this line. And we're going to scroll to the init tab. Okay. And run those we don't need to mess with. We need the clock, of course. So, yeah. And we need we don't need any of that. We don't need the rc.site file. Bash shell, okay. So locale A. Excuse me. So we're gonna get there's a boatload of, there's a bunch of different locales here. But the one we want, for me at least, this might be different for you guys, we're going to pick the UTF-8 text console. So now we'll just remote nano, yeah, excuse me, profile. Insert in here. Change this to ENUS and UTF-8. It's probably supposed to be capitalized, but I can fix that later. Just so we get this thing booted. Okay. Okay, so whoa, my goodness, that went up late. Okay, paste that in. Shells, and we're finally at the kernel. Well, not yet. We're at the FS tab file, but that's okay. Nano, let's see FS tab. So we're gonna change this to SDA5, and we're gonna add, clean this up just a little bit, put XD4 for that, and then change this to number 6. Okay, now for the kernel. I'm going to do gzip -h. How do you unpack something? Gzip. Bless you. Jeez. Sorry, gzip. ls. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to jump over to BLFS and get unzipped because that did not work, unfortunately. So let's go find it. Unzip. Where are you? Okay. 60G, we don't need that right now. We need unzip. Okay, so the next step. No, Ghoul. No, 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 no. We're doing Linux from scratch, man. This is what this is. It's building Linux from entirely the ground up. From nothing. You're welcome to stay and hang out if you want. So we're gonna tar xf unzip. And I'm just showing basically people how I do it, you know, the proper way, if you want to call it that. Right now we're just installing the kernel, basically. So, and then we'll proceed into more enjoyable things later. Unzip. Then we unzip. Let me unzip my kernel. Unzip kconfig. Wait. Oh, whoops. CP. Downloads. Home bend. That's kconfig. MNT. LFS sources. Alright, so let's unzip. Then I gotta go into Linux firmware. Install that really fast. Okay, and then we will tar xf Linux 415. Okay. And I want Linux 4.15. CP root. .config to dot. And if anyone's wondering where we're at now, we're at the kernel, like I said. Not make it more proper. Make menu config. Alright. Have a 64-bit kernel, of course. Why wouldn't we? Local version. I don't really want that. LFS, we can have that, but it's not really needed. Okay, and you guys will have to obviously edit this for your own stuff, but doesn't matter. Oh, wow, it's funky on the TV. If I stub. Alright, this is just for my machine that I'm doing this, everybody. Device, let's see what we have. WiMAX, okay, we're gonna go wireless. This might be a bit tricky. Firmware is what we're looking at. We're gonna need the Broadcom SDA driver. Just a sec, guys. MacBook Part 1. Hang on. Okay, wireless driver. We already got that. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta turn this off. Sorry guys, I just had to look at what the wireless was needed for. Okay. or what we needed for the wireless. Excuse me. Turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off. Broadcom 3. Okay, that's already taken care of. Well, we don't need the stuff before it. And we can turn off the Kelvin. Easy chips. I'm just turning off all the other Ethernet stuff, guys. Hold on. The longest, this is like, you know, the most tedious, well, the whole thing is tedious, but this is the most frustrating. The most, I want to say the most tricky part of the whole thing. Yeah, we need, okay, we don't need the 2100, we need the 2200. It needs to be as a module. We can turn this off. Okay, and then we need SSD, we don't want. We can leave that on. Multimedia we can leave alone. Actually, now that I think about that, PCI. That's really all I need there. Alright, graphics. Laptop switching support. I'm just checking something. Yep. Not gonna use the NVIDIA driver on this. It's more crazy than it needs to be. NVIDIA frame buffer. Yeah. Then head we don't need, sound we might want. LED accessibility we should probably turn on. We can turn on. So we're gonna turn on EWMI, but we need the only real thing we need here is the GMUX drivers. Maybe Intel WMI Thunderbolt. Not sure why we would need that, but we might. And we then want Thunderbolt support. I don't. That might go. Networking, wireless. Okay, we don't really need it actually. And I think we got it. files do. And device drivers. We can go back to this one. There we go. And save it. Now I need to search. Go to 11. We want the okay. Driver. Okay, so what W got? We don't want the donkey stupid thing. Just try. Software. Just try to find the darn source file. That's all I want. Yes, I agree. Check it. Downloading it on the wrong machine. That was wrong. Hey, backyard. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having fun watching. We are building Linux from scratch, in case you were wondering. Hope you're having fun. Hey, backyard, do you use Hangouts? Out of curious. If not, it's okay. I just wanted to ask. If you give me your email, I can email you a Hangout link where we can chat. So. Because then this wouldn't be so full of dead air. Okay, add me on Hangouts and we'll talk a bit, you know. Just a thought. Because I've always wanted to do that at some point. Let's see. Dark stuff. Hybrid. LS. So what's LS? Where's the damn hybrid file? I gotta see how I do this. Okay, where's this extract to? If that's something you're up for. Broadcom. Now I gotta see how to install this. Let's see. Let's see. Victor Broadcom. CD Broadcom. Unless we're gonna do make. What? Okay, we're gonna have to build the kernel first, I guess. Make -J8. Make modules install. Oh. Make install. Yeah. Dang. Wow. I didn't know you had an iMac. Lucky you. Backyard tech. What problem are you having? I haven't been on the live streams that you have lately. I wasn't there last night. I was asleep. Not a robot. Otherwise, I'm not the best with PSD, so I can try and help, but let me do Gmail. All right. Just gonna send you a direct link to a hangout. Backyard tech. I'll just make a new one. New conversation. Start hangouts. We don't want that. Okay, we're gonna allow that. Oh. We want to use this one. And now if I just copy the link. Okay, Backyard, I sent you email. Well, yeah, I'm thinking well, from what I'm gathering, you've either messed up your exinit file or your chown went wrong. Those are the only two symptoms that I can think that might be causing that issue. Because normally I don't use the exinit RC file, I just install a display manager and call her done. But, and then that's just what I do, but, maybe try hang on, let me see if I can Google this. Hold on. Yeah, XFC is faster, you're right, Justin, that's right. But, let me see, let me search XFC free BSD. Hang on. Okay, I found BSD news. Oh, they even got a video on how to install XFC on BSD. Okay, we got Xorg. Full tutorial, okay. Well, I don't need that. Install XFC. Oh, well, now they tell you. They tell you to install Slim Login Manager. Oh my god. Here, Backyard, let me paste this for you. And you can try that. Yeah. You do have to install Xorg even with KDE because KDE doesn't normally pull that in from what I know. But, I don't know. I mean, check that link that I just posted in the chat. See if it helps. Because that's a full guide on installing XFC in FreeBSD. Try and see if that will help you. Yeah. Because that was just what I found in Google. So, worth a shot. You're welcome, man. Always a pleasure. XC file. Good. Well, hopefully my help will be mentioned. If it helps, that is. So, if it helps, give me a shout. So. And if it does, maybe I'll stop by the stream tonight and we'll catch up. So. Alright. Where's the blatant... Here we go, we need the modules, okay. Now we want to CD to Broadcom again. Way. Ain't that nice. Okay, it looks like we got everything we need basically there. So we're going to cat it. Yeah. So I'm gonna nano or VI at C LSB release. Okay, folks, it looks like we've successfully built everything we need for our base config. So so now all we have to do is exit this out and then do update grub. Okay. So all we've got left to do basically is, give me just a second. Only thing we really got left is to see. Next. Install. Well, that was interesting. So now let's see if this thing can actually boot. So let me get out of my SSH for a moment and we'll see if it boots. So I have to set the font there, but so what? Okay. Give me just a sec. Okay. Let's reboot. Reboot. Okay. And not really gonna be able to show much on that, but I'll just tell you guys if it boots. Unfortunately, that's all the best I can do. Alright. So it's restarting. We're gonna hear that Mac bong sound here in a minute. but that's fine. So we're not gonna do the get counted crap. Should boot, you think. Let me go find the shroot part. It takes it a bit for it to reboot, ironically. I don't know why. But it does. Alright, it's rebooted. And we're gonna boot LFS and see where it ends up. Okay. And it's booting, everybody. Howdy doody. Alright. So it's loading the connection. We're gonna log in as root. And we're in. Okay, so we're gonna do if config. We have an IP. Let's see if we can ping Google. And we can. Yay. So let's CD the sources. We're gonna CD to Broadcom and try it again. Alright. We had a couple of errors. Let's see what they are. Wonder what that was. Alright. What that was about. We're gonna CD to Linux. Hang out. Well, it booted, guys, so we're good. Now, if I can just do. Let me see. I think this might fix it. I have to disable. Now I just have to install Xorg. Turn the SSB off, and we'll make 8 and then make. Oops. Modules install. And I made a kernel boo-boo. Oops. You don't want to do that. Well, everybody does that sometimes. Alright. So I'm going to CP. That's really all I need to do. Reboot. Okay. Yeah, guys, so we have a successful LFS base build. So that's good. And so we're just gonna keep the stream going while I do BLFS because Lord knows how long that's gonna take. But let me check if we can build. Let me see if Broadcom builds now. Okay, it doesn't. What? What's wrong? .15. Okay. Good. If something up with that. Okay. Just didn't make it stall, I guess. .ko. Screw that. Okay, CD. I'm just gonna use the freaking is that? IF configuration. Oh, hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get the Wi-Fi to work. I don't want that driver. Is that something I don't understand? Source. Okay, back. I'll just. Yeah, I forgot that file. Damn it. I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Gen 2 MacBook. Open wireless driver. I'm gonna go with the PCIe one, I think. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to make some changes in the kernel. Okay. Welcome back, backyard. Well, my LFS booted just fine, man. Although I don't have Xorg loaded yet fully, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. And my uncle's calling. Right now we're just looking at a straight terminal because I booted into LFS and I don't have SSH configured yet or installed. Yeah. Alright, kernels rebuilt. Okay, so let's CP Arch 86. Reboot. Yeah. You may. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it, dude. Everybody makes mistakes. It happens. We all make simple mistakes like that sometimes. Oops, typed in the wrong password. Now let's do our IF config. Okay, well we've got Ethernet, that's all I'm really worried about right now. So now I'm going to boot back in and do CLFS, or not CLFS, BLFS, excuse me. So now we can actually chroot back in and do the rest of it. Because now we know that it actually boots. Apologies for the background noise, folks. My mom likes to talk really damn loud. Open JPEG. So we're going to get open SSH. Yeah, XSE splash screen. Oh, backyard. I'm honestly not sure, dude. Let me look it up. XFCE splash screen location. Let me look it up. I'm looking. Where's the splash screen located? Yeah. Yeah. How do you change it? Well. I'm looking here, man. The only, sorry, and it's Plymouth. Damn. Well, that doesn't really help. I want to change XFCE boot splash. I can't change login screen. Well, that's Ubuntu. That's GDM. God. Well, we're not talking about that now. XFC install splash themes. Okay. It's in /usr lib xfce4 sessions splash engines. It looks like backyard. Let me link you the XFC forum post. Hold on. There. That should work fine. That should be what you need. Yeah, that should do just fine. No, don't install that, you dung dingus. Star Wars.
I called you. Yes, Mama. Love you. Happy Easter. All right. Bye, guys. All right. But anyway, so, but anyway, so I just want to let you know that. But what's
You're welcome, man.
going on okay with Lewis and all that? No. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to mute this
I know she's there too. Yeah.
so we don't need it.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Rita, is that bad right now?
Hmm.
Oh, she's the son of walking book. Oh my God, that happened so fast.
Okay, we're loaded back up, so let me get the LFS reloaded here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, from the pictures that he showed me, he looked, yeah, very, so he's rapidly declining as well. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're logged back in. Yeah. Not sure if you guys can.
Hello, honey. How are you? I'm doing fine. I know you got this and that. You know what? I can talk later if this is not terrible for you.
Okay. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Alright. So. Come on, let's take a
Wishes were and his finances and, you know, all of the executive stuff. So, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We'll see you later, man.
No, I don't know. I mean, I knew guys at the moment, they are his friends. And I'm so glad you've been there for him. Yeah. Wow. Wow. And he was so great with me for all of
Alright, folks. Well, I hope everybody had fun today. We'll see you in part 3, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Later.